Good vibes, good life. How self-love is the key to unlocking your greatness. Introduction. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. If you want to change your reality, start by changing your mindset. Vex King. Have you ever felt trapped by the weight of negative thoughts? Does it sometimes feel as though your life is an endless cycle of stress, dissatisfaction, and longing for something more? In a world brimming with advice on how to be happy, many of us are left feeling more lost than ever. After all, it's easy to say just be positive, but how do you actually make that happen when life feels overwhelming? Vex King, who doesn't just repeat the empty platitudes we've all heard before. Instead, in Good Vibes, Good Life, he offers a transformative guide to creating a meaningful, fulfilling existence without resorting to toxic positivity. Drawing from his own struggles with poverty, prejudice, and loss, King knows what it's like to feel defeated, but more importantly, he knows what it takes to overcome those challenges and build a life of joy and abundance. This book isn't about magical fixes or impossible standards. It's about practical steps that anyone can take to cultivate self-love, attract positive energy, and manifest their dreams through a blend of personal anecdotes, spiritual wisdom, and actionable tips. King invites us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. In this guide, you'll discover why good vibes aren't just a trendy phrase but a foundational principle for reshaping your reality. Get ready to explore how you can unlock the power of your mind and elevate your life one thought at a time. If you're enjoying this audiobook summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest incisive audiobook projects. Chapter 1: The Law of Attraction, Your Blueprint for Manifesting Abundance. What if the secret to transforming your life lies in a simple truth? What you focus on expands. This is the essence of the law of attraction, a principle that has fascinated philosophers, spiritualists, and scientists for centuries. But how does it work, and more importantly, how can it work for you? At its core, the law of attraction operates on the premise that your thoughts and emotions emit a frequency much like a radio signal. This frequency interacts with the universe, shaping the reality that unfolds before you. Think of your mind as a magnet. When you radiate positivity, gratitude, and confidence, you attract circumstances, people, and opportunities that reflect those vibes. Conversely, when your thoughts dwell in negativity, fear, or lack, the universe mirrors that energy right back to you. Vex King introduces the law of attraction as a tool for empowerment rather than a mystical force. It's not about wishful thinking or waiting passively for miracles. Instead, it's about taking conscious action while aligning your mindset with your goals. King invites you to become the deliberate creator of your reality by mastering your thoughts and energy. Step 1: Set your intentions clearly. The first step to harnessing the law of attraction is knowing what you want. It's not enough to have a vague desire for success or happiness. Instead, you need to articulate your intentions with specificity and clarity. For example, instead of saying "I want a better job," visualize the exact role, the kind of work environment, and the salary you want. Use affirmations in the present tense, such as "I am grateful for my fulfilling job where I earn specific amount." In a supportive workplace, by framing your goals as though they're already achieved, you trick your subconscious into aligning with this reality. It primes your mind to recognize opportunities that lead to your desired outcome. Step 2: Cultivate positive energy. Your emotional state is the fuel for manifestation. Simply put, like attracts like. If you operate from a place of resentment or fear, you'll invite more situations that perpetuate those feelings. Instead, focus on cultivating emotions like gratitude, joy, and love. Gratitude in particular is a game changer. When you appreciate the blessings you already have, you signal to the universe that you're ready to receive more. King suggests maintaining a gratitude journal where you list 3 things you're thankful for every day. Over time, this practice shifts your focus from what's missing to what's abundant in your life, raising your vibration and attracting more positivity. Step 3: Take aligned action. Manifestation isn't magic, it's collaboration. You can't simply think your way into abundance without putting in the work. If your goal is to get fit, for example, visualizing a healthier body is only part of the equation. You also need to eat well, exercise regularly, and commit to the process. Aligned action means making choices and taking steps that are consistent with your desires. King emphasizes that this doesn't mean forcing outcomes or obsessing over timelines. Trust the process and let go of the how. The universe often works in ways we can't predict, and sometimes the journey itself provides valuable lessons that prepare us for the end goal. Step 4: Overcome doubt. Doubt is the kryptonite of manifestation. It weakens your frequency and creates resistance, blocking the flow of abundance. King encourages you to confront your limiting beliefs, the internal voices that say you're not good enough, smart enough, or deserving of success. Replace those negative thoughts with empowering affirmations. For instance, if you catch Yourself thinking I'll never find love, counter it with I am worthy of love and the right person is already on their way to me. Over time these positive affirmations will rewire your subconscious mind and dissolve self-doubt. Step 5. Visualize and receive. Visualization is a powerful tool for strengthening your belief in your goals. Spend a few minutes each day imagining your ideal life in vivid detail. What does it look like? How does it feel? The more real it becomes in your mind, the more your subconscious will work to bridge the gap between your current reality and your desired future. Finally, practice the art of receiving. This means being open to unexpected opportunities, embracing change and trusting that the universe has your back. King reminds us that the universe often delivers blessings in surprising ways, so stay receptive and adaptable, becoming a magnet for miracles. The law of attraction is not about chasing after what you want, it's about becoming the type of person who naturally attracts it. By aligning your thoughts, emotions and actions with your desires, you create a ripple effect that transforms your reality. Remember, the power lies within you. As Vex King puts it, your energy introduces you before you even speak. So what are you radiating today? Let the law of attraction guide you toward the good vibes and good life you deserve. If you're enjoying this audiobook summary, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest incisive audiobook projects. Chapter 2: Self-Love as the Foundation of Happiness. In the pursuit of a better life, there's one truth we cannot ignore: the way we treat ourselves sets the tone for how we experience the world. Self-love is not just an indulgence, it's the foundation of happiness, resilience and the ability to manifest the life we desire. Yet many of us struggle to show ourselves the same kindness and compassion we freely offer to others. Why is that? Vex King argues that societal norms, past experiences and self-doubt often condition us to prioritize others' needs at the expense of our own. We internalize messages that suggest we are not enough, whether they come from critical parents, toxic relationships or cultural expectations. Over time, this lack of self-worth manifests as self-sabotage, unhealthy relationships or an inability to embrace opportunities. But here's the good news: self-love is a skill, and like any skill, it can be cultivated. In this chapter we'll explore how to build a deep and sustainable relationship with yourself, one rooted in acceptance, kindness and empowerment. Step 1: Embrace radical self-acceptance. The journey to self-love begins with self-acceptance. This means making peace with who you are, your strengths, flaws and everything in between. It's easy to love yourself on a good day when you've achieved a goal or received praise, but true self-acceptance means extending that love even when you stumble. King emphasizes the importance of understanding that imperfection is part of the human experience. Instead of berating yourself for mistakes or shortcomings, view them as opportunities for growth. Practice replacing self-critical thoughts with affirmations like I am worthy just as I am, or I am learning and growing every day. A helpful exercise for self-acceptance is to write a letter to yourself. Start with phrases like I forgive myself for, or I am proud of myself because. This process helps you acknowledge your humanity and celebrate the progress you've made. Step 2: Cultivate healthy boundaries. Self-love is not just about how you treat yourself, it's also about the standards you set for how others treat you. King explains that people with a strong sense of self-worth understand the importance of boundaries. They know that saying no to things that drain their energy is an act of self-respect. Start by identifying areas in your life where you feel overwhelmed, disrespected or taken for granted. Then take small steps to assert your boundaries. For instance, if a coworker frequently dumps extra work on you, practice saying I'd love to help but my current workload doesn't allow me to take on more right now. Boundaries are not about shutting people out, they're about preserving your energy for the things and people that truly matter. As you practice setting boundaries, you'll notice an increase in your self-confidence and emotional well-being. Step 3: Practice self-compassion. We often reserve our harshest judgments for ourselves. Think about how you respond to a friend who is struggling versus how you talk to yourself in similar situations. Would you call a friend stupid for making a mistake or weak for feeling overwhelmed? Probably not, yet we often use this language with ourselves. King encourages us to practice self-compassion by treating ourselves with the same kindness we would extend to a loved one. This means offering yourself understanding instead of criticism when things go wrong. For example, if you fail at a task, resist the urge to think I'll never get it right. Instead, try saying that was tough, but I'm proud of myself for trying. I'll do better next time. Over time, self-compassion rewires your brain to default to positive, supportive thoughts, creating a mental environment where you can thrive. Step 4: Prioritize self-care. Self-care is the physical expression of self-love, and it goes far beyond the occasional indulgence. While bubble baths and spa days can be enjoyable, true self-care involves consistently meeting Your needs: physical, emotional and spiritual. This might mean ensuring you get enough sleep, nourishing your body with healthy food, or making time for activities that bring you joy. It could also involve seeking therapy to process past trauma or making time for meditation to center yourself. The key is to listen to your body and mind and give them what they need to function at their best. King reminds us that self-care is not selfish, it's necessary. When you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to show up for others and pursue your goals with energy and focus. Step 5. Let go of toxic comparisons. In today's social media-driven world, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others, whether it's someone else's success, appearance,